That's some really good stuff. It kind of goes to my last question that we have today, and I'm just going to speak a little bit about my own experience. So, it's been, wow, almost 40 years since I played. Actually, a little under that, and my teammates and stuff. And those folks that are my teammates, I still have connections with and still text and message. And still to this day, I'm I live up by some of them and actually go and help some of them out, because some of them coach travel teams and do some of those things. And so many of you, or most of you, I think all three of you, maybe Brock may be doing some more things, but you're coming upon your last season. Many of you have played baseball for 17 years since you were 5.
Mm-hmm.
Most of your life. And some of us who've, haven't done it in a while, look back on it a little bit differently than you guys have been doing it for so long. What do you think you'll miss the most after you've hung them up? Have you thought about it? And maybe start thinking about it. What do you think you'll miss the most when you finally hang them up, at least from a collegiate level? Who wants to go first?
I guess I'll go first. This is definitely something I've thought about since the beginning of this year. It's pick out 9 more months until this is over, 6 to 8 more months, whatever. But I think the biggest part about, especially at the collegiate level, is you go to college and it's different than going to a big university and not playing a sport. It's you come here and it's you're in a fraternity. These are guys that I'm with, that I've been with for more time than I've been with my family the past 4 years. These are my literal brothers that I've been with, and it's just somebody that it's 2 to 3 hours of your day that you don't even think about anything outside of your life except for you're just in the moment. And that's something that once it's gone, you're gonna, you can't replace that. And that's definitely just the relationships and the time spent with each other that I know I'm gonna miss a lot.
Yeah, I would agree 100% with that. A lot of the relationships and the camaraderie, and just not having the ability in the future to spend months straight hours with these guys. It's definitely going to be something that I'll miss, and I'll try my best to keep in touch, but it'll never be the same as the real thing, and being able to compete too.
Yeah, I definitely agree. The guys is going to be the big thing for me. I think that'll be the biggest change, especially we were just talking about the effect that some of those guys from last year's senior class had on us. Even just not seeing a lot of those guys day to day has been a change, just because that group and that class last year, there's just so many guys that I can think of that were just great to be around, and it was great to be tight with them. And so I do find myself thinking about how that's going to feel not to be around, our class and even the guys underneath us, but just how tight we've gotten the last 4 years and been around each other so much. That's definitely going to be a big change to get used to.